I'm Lily.
And I'm Kiev. And welcome to the portal of our minds.
This is what he does.
Yeah.
That's why I love him.
That's why you're you.
Yay!
Hey guys, and welcome back to another piece of our minds. And today what we have for you is how to find your purpose.
It's like easy, but it's like
It's
can be
low-key difficult at the same time, but it's low-key easy. It's a little bit of both.
All right, so this is things that I've gone
This
through.
is our two-step guide.
No,
I'm just kidding.
It's not. I mean, can we make it into 2 steps? Possibly. All right, so here's how it goes. Your purpose. So we all have a purpose here. We kind of made a video on that called The Meaning of Life. You might want to go check that out if you're interested. When you're thinking about your purpose, so think of it as, so first of all, imagine that money didn't exist. Imagine that you're not doing it for money, right? So if money didn't exist, you weren't getting money for it, what is it that you would love to do every day, or that you would love to do for the next 10, 20, 30 years? You know, because if you're doing it for the money, or if it's a hassle, or if it's drains your energy, it's not your purpose.
Or if you don't get up excited to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So your purpose is going to be something that you genuinely love doing, and it's going to be something that feeds your energy, that gives you more energy because you just love doing it that much. And like you said, you get up excited to do it. You get up ready to do it. If you're feeling unfulfilled doing what you're doing, you're gonna continue feeling unfulfilled. So like, for example, I'm gonna tell you what I did. So my purpose here on this planet is to raise my own vibration so that I can raise people's vibrations around me, which in turn is raising the vibration of the whole planet. See, that's my purpose. So when I was at work stocking cheese on the shelves, being like, oh my god, like, what am I doing with my life? Like,
when can I go home?
Yeah, when can I go home? This is annoying. I don't want to be here. Instead of having that mentality while I was doing that, I made it my purpose, if that makes sense. So I kept my energy up so that, and you know, this is Walmart.
And it only has to be temporary to keep your energy up in that situation that you don't like until you find truly what you're passionate for. Because if you continue to keep going home with that drained energy, you're not going to want to look inside to go figure out what you truly want to do. You're just going to want to go home,
right,
sit behind the TV or go to sleep, like, because you're ready to be done for the day.
But here's the thing. What I love to do is make people smile, make people happy. You know, that's something that I love to do. So I started implementing that in my job. So customers, you know, making them smile, making them happy. Because, you know,
giving them a little laugh.
Like, you know, a lot of Walmart workers are very just like,
how may I help you?
This way, right over here. Like, that is so,
and then
like,
the customer will be like, thank you. And they'll be like, yep.
Or just not say anything. No, I was very, like, no, I literally got myself excited to show where the marshmallows were. You know what I'm saying?
I'll show you where the marshmallows were. We got 14 different kinds of marshmallows.
You know, like, that's what I did, and it gave me
You're just like, oh,
purpose.
I know where that is. Oh, we actually have a couple other locations for this, so let me help you out. Can I be any more of service?
So that's something that I love to do, to be of service of others. And so I'm telling you, so once you start making time for the things that you love to do, your purpose is, you're going to attract your purpose. You're going to figure out what your purpose is.
And your purpose that you're intending to do is going to benefit you so much. It's going to benefit you emotionally, mentally, physically. It's just like all around, you're going to feel very in control of your life and very in control. What's the word I'm looking for?
Fulfilled?
Yes, very fulfilled. You're going to be very fulfilled.
So, and here's the thing. You have to feel fulfilled, even if you know you're not doing, like, like something's missing, like, this isn't my purpose. Be fulfilled with what you are doing, and be fulfilled with how far you've come. Like, I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself, you know? And once you start getting that feeling of fulfillment, you're going to attract more fulfillment. if that
More
makes sense.
fulfillment.
More fulfillment. Your purpose is not, oh, your parents told you you need to do this, go to school, go to college, go to work. Your grandparents telling you whatever. That isn't your purpose. Your purpose, your passion is something
what you want.
Yeah, that comes from here. It doesn't come from what other people are telling you to do. And that's, I think, where a lot of people get lost. You know, like, oh, my mom said she's gonna kick me out if I don't go to college. You know, these things. That's
Another thing
college isn't everyone's purpose.
Another thing about finding your purpose is it may take a few tries for you to figure it out. You might get halfway through something and start struggling super hard. But if you truly love it, you're going to push through that struggle.
You're gonna sweat for it.
It's literally like tearing through a hole in the wall. You break past that resistance and then you're free, and then you can just fly. You can run.
Yes, you gotta break past the resistance, because it's like when you're starting to follow your dreams, follow your passions,
Don't get
follow
scared
your
at the
purpose.
end. Don't when you start when you're in the middle of doing what you love and you start to get scared, you're gonna start falling back into that comfort of what's comfortable for you,
and,
what works for you, and that's not the way you want it,
or
right?
settling.
It's
Yeah.
not what you truly want. Fight through that, because it instigates fear into your heart when you start getting through struggles, and fear is only going to put you back into comfort. You have to get past that fear and realize that it's only your old programs and your old blocks that are keeping you from progressing forward. Like your goal, the end of your goal, or like your end goal could be right on the other side of that barrier, and you just gave up.
Exactly. Just keep.
I know you guys have seen those freaking memes of those gold miners, and he gave up right before there was gold on the other side of the wall, while the guy next to him mined all the way and found all the gold. Like,
Right. Like, and that's, speaking of gold, if you're just settling with comfortability, or just settling with you know, what people are telling you need to do, you're literally, I mean,
if you're letting other people
just
control your life
on a gold mine without like reaping its rewards. Like, follow your heart and follow your intuition, because there's really no going wrong when you follow your heart and follow your intuition. But when you make decisions out of fear, or out of fear, you'll be led down the wrong path.
out of fear, anxiety, stress, peer pressure,
Low vibes.
If those start influencing you during your time of finding your passion and what you're meant for, then you definitely need to learn how to block those things out, how to protect yourself, how to let go of the bad energy, let go of the bad memories. Just give yourself a whole cleanse, and just know that everything's going to be okay if you keep pushing through. And like, I know they say work hard for what you want, but in some instances, you can't overwork. You have to, once you work for something and you get to a point, you just got to let that thing float. Like if you create something and you're pushing it out, keep trying to push it out to people to buy. Sometimes you just have to let that product float out in the system for a little bit so people can come across it on their own, regardless of what it is. We hope that helps with you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, you already know, drop them below. And on that note, peace. And we love you guys. Happy Halloween almost.